kind of thought the overview of going over the cars was kind of a long, so I split it into two. So it'll be a two-part, and then Laguna, the trip to Laguna and the racetrack would be a whole separate video. So I'll be dropping these throughout the week, and then the Laguna video will probably be next week. I don't want to overload everybody with content, so we'll see. I'll be not looking at the green dot and messing up, so I probably look like I'm looking off into space at the beginning. Sorry, but yeah, it's trying to deal with this needy fool right now that's teething, and his brother, and trying to make money at the same time, and shoot stuff. You know, trying to find a little balance, but gotta shoot when you can, so that way I can work on it tonight. Yeah, I could probably wait till I put him down later and then wait till it's dark and the lighting all messed up, but I don't really feel like doing that, so we're not doing that. But yeah, and I can't wait to throw these back on for the summer. But we got one more track day coming up in a few weeks, and then I'll probably shut it down for a little bit and then throw the summer look on and get back after it when it cools down. But hey, everybody's probably interested in. So it's got a advanced auto harness bar. I think it's advanced auto harness bar, I'm pretty sure. NSXR, shift boot, spoon speedometer. Obviously I added the quick release. It had the NSXR hub, but I added the and it came with the steering wheel. I just threw the NSXR horn button, but my horn doesn't work right now, so don't judge me. I threw on the short hub. I think I'm gonna get a tilt. I don't know what shift knob that is, but it's pretty cool. And then I had that red bread that I showed you, the carbon red bread, and I was trying to find another one, but I came up on these two black. Well, you can't even see, but I can see. You can kind of see a little bit right here. But I got two carbon back bridge Zeta 3s. So I threw those in. I threw my harnesses that I used to have in my S2000 in here. And that's pretty much it for the interior. So the interior probably stay like this. I have brand new side vents. As you can see, these have some wear. I have a new armrest that'll go in. This has some wear. I have new AC vents. It has a little wear right here, and a new clock. This doesn't really have any wear, but I have a brand new one, so why not throw it in? Other than that, yeah, I've just been refreshing stuff. I took the tent out the back window. And yeah, so I've just been refreshing stuff, and that's it. That's pretty much it with the car. So, I don't know how the lights went on, but I leaned on it and I turned my fog lights on. Ricky move. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it with the car. Plans. I will give you an update on plans because it's probably gonna be a while before this is done. So in this box, I'm gonna end up painting the whole car, and I'll explain that in a second. But I have all the seals. In here, I don't even feel like opening it. Basically, I got a Project Move brick kit, but I'm having my buddy do something special with it. Shout out to Arnold. So hopefully he can cook up something pretty dope for it. So those will go on as soon as possible. I got to figure out what I'm doing with the rear calipers. And then I'll throw these brake lines on the rear too, just like I have stainless brake lines all around. And then I have a hood for it. I'm not gonna tell you what hood. And then I have a wing I'm getting ready to throw on. So I just got my wing back from PPF. Shout out to Brian B. Spec. He PPF'd all my stuff, so he PPF'd my lip, my side wings, canards, and my wing. So I'll throw the wing on before I go to the track. Yeah, so I'm gonna paint the car, so I got new seals, The other ones are over there somewhere. It's a bunch of boxes of OEM parts I need to throw on the car. So, and then I got the NA2 rear valence, OEM NA2 rear valence up there. And then I got new side skirts. So I'm not going to tell you what side skirts. I'm not going to tell you what hood. I will tell you that that's an NA2 OEM, whatchamacallit, rear valence, obviously, because you can tell there's a red Honda sticker on it. But yeah, there goes my my FK parts up there. This one's under construction right now. At the track, I had a bad off. Carnage, that's my old splitter. The brackets I threw away, they're all busted up. So I finally took that off. I had to get a new crash bar. We'll go over that. We'll get to this car later. But it ripped out the holes on my crash bar because the splitter is rib nutted. So yeah, so I had to get a new bumper. It got painted, and been working on it. It's been taking me a while because I obviously had surgery, but on my back, so it's been hard to work on this thing. But I just touched up the intercooler, got the new crash bar mounted, the new splitter brackets mounted. I don't have the new splitter blade yet, because I'm changing up the front end a little bit, so I can't rerun that one, and that one's a little messed up. It's got some stress fractures, the old one. But yeah, here's my new bumper. Well, actually, that's not it for this one. So here's my bumper. Oh yeah, that's why I'm missing stuff. So before I had a Mugen lip, because I got it, it was too good of a steal. I came up on the whole kit. I had the Mugen rear lip kit as well. I didn't show you guys, sorry, you probably got a glimpse of it, but I was missing that. But Jay's Racing carbon grill with the carbon extensions that are somewhere around here. They gotta put back on the car, but I got a new lip. And for those of you FK guys know what these pieces are. So I have the new lip in here, so we're going full Jay's carbon front. So the carbon lip, the dry carbon side wings, and the dry carbon optional canards, both optional, but you know I had to get it. That's the old bumper, RIP. And there's a new one. So tonight I'll be putting on the new lip kit, side wings, and canards. Pray for me. And yeah, so then I'll slap that on. I also got a flex fill kit too for the FK8. So yeah, a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I also have this red carbon back seat that's gonna go in. So I just need to take the stock seat out. I got my canceller I need to put in, and then I'll throw that in there. Just haven't had time, so we'll see. I think it's like 3:30 in the morning, something like that. Bumper is finally put together. I messed up on the bottom part, so I had to drill out the rivets and re-rivet it because I need to get the screws in. But it's all good to go onto the car tomorrow. Then I can put the back screws in. Then I'll put the wheels on, throw the oil in it. I think I'm gonna add my little windshield wiper sprayers onto it, and then that'll be it. That'll be done for now. I'll try to take it to the homie's shop to get an alignment and throw the brakes on. Peace. Of course, when I want to take my car out and drive it around, it starts raining, and I left my rain shield at my buddy's shop. I forgot to get it this week, so I got to see if maybe he can meet me at the shop, because I need to drive this tomorrow, or I'm going to have to take my little beater to the car meet to meet up for some parts grabs. But I've always been a firm believer in driving or building your car to drive it. I'll never be one of those people that drives a car or builds a car and never drives it. I hate buying a car and being afraid to put miles on it. Or I see people and they have these really nice cars, and sorry for the rocking, but they have these really nice cars and they don't drive it, and they just take it to car meets and they trailer it there, or they don't even drive it there. Like, drive the car. Like, what's the point of building a car if you can't drive it? So I've always been a believer in enjoying your cars, enjoying what you build, and I will always be that way. And yeah, so you'll never not catch me driving my car. I will always take my cars on track forever. Um, so it is what it is. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna drive it. Yes, there's risk. If you don't want to take the risk and you don't want to drive it on track, that's one thing. But at least drive your cars. Take it to get coffee, whatever it may be. Take it to a car meet, cars and coffee. Do whatever. But I'm a firm believer in driving your car. Drive it somehow. So, I mean, what's the point? So yeah, this is how my 2021 Civic Type R with the full carbon J's front looks. Carbon 3D GT J's wing as well. I hope you like how it looks. I love how it looks. Also got the 6-pot Brembo calipers on, so it looks great. It ties well in. I gotta adjust the wing again. But yeah, added the calipers too. Looks great. It's probably really dark, but I love how it looks. Love how it looks, damn it. But yeah, this is her. But yeah, I guess I'll end the episode. I guess I never, I had one last car. Not really a car, it's a truck. But here she is. My tow rig, I don't know, what is this, 2014 Toyota Tundra. I don't know, I think it might have a leveling kit or something before I bought it. I threw on these 1552 wheels. I can't remember what the specs are, 17x8, plus 0 offset with the 33s on it, 33s, 34s, something like that. I got tow bags, that's what this cords are. These lines were hella long, and probably could have cut them down, but I'm too lazy, so yeah, that's about it. Got a little steel bumper. Might make it an overlanding type off-road looking build, but I've been spending too much money. And this the other little whip. Shout out to Segway. Got a little electric go-kart. Seems pretty quick, but can't zoom on it, top gear, and go super far with it, get in top range, which is only like 25 miles per hour. But I'm trying to get it to where my son can start learning a little bit on this one, and then get him into a gas-powered cart. Go from there. But yeah, the new splitter blade came in. It didn't make it in time for Laguna Seca, so you'll see that in the video when I drop the Laguna Seca video. And obviously right now I'm a bit behind on dropping videos. My buddy passed last week, Hector, so I was a little out of it and didn't really feel like editing anything, so it's a little delayed. The NSX has already dropped off. I didn't put the seat in that car yet because I didn't want Kenny to have to drive all the way up to Monterey with in a bucket seat. For those of you that own bucket seats know it's not comfortable for a long drive like that. So thank you again to him for driving my car up north. But yeah, so that's it. Next epi will be our trip to Laguna Seca.